Alright, so here's how you register for your graduate as a new student. So all you need to do is to log into your portal. The link is portal.BYU-Pathway.edu, and then you sign in. If you don't know how to sign in or log into your portal, please check out the video on our tutorial page on how to do that, and then come and continue here. So once you are signed into your portal, you click this three horizontal line at the top and click academics, the drop down, and then you click graduates. So the weekly meetings you'll be having, usually there are two meetings. You have your normal PC 101 graduate, PC 1, your Pathway Connect graduate, and then your religious graduate. So when you are choosing your graduate, the only thing you should always watch out for is the time zones, and then it's best to pick one in your area so that you will not mess up with time zone or choose one that will cause issues. So all you need to do now is to click register. You'll be showing that you've not registered for any graduate, but for this account you've registered for a graduate before, so we're going to click edit. But it's going to be the same process. If you click register or edit, it's going to be the same process. So just wait for the page to load, and then I'll direct you on how to register for your graduate. So once the page loads, you'll take it to a page like this, and it will ask you for an option of virtual or in person. So if you know you are comfortable going for a virtual gathering, you click virtual, and then you pick a location. If you are comfortable going for in-person gathering, you click in person, and then you select a location where you can attend an in-person gathering. So for this tutorial, I'll work with virtual gathering. So when you're working with virtual gathering, it's best to pick the country that's yours and work with your time zone. So let's say if we find a country that does not work with our time zone, let's say if we come in and pick Abuja, Nigeria, and we feel that Thursday does not work with us, we can still click this thing and say no available times work for me. Or which is not recommended, but you can still check other region time zone. But if you decide to go for another region time zone, it will usually lead to issue where you have to still fall back to your region, because the system authenticates you back to your region, your closest region, anytime you're ready for your gathering. But if for anything merits you to pick a gathering outside your time zone, all you need to watch out for is the outside your country self is the time zone. Like when the time of recording this tutorial now, we work with the West African time zone directly for the one Nigeria is using, and Ghana does not use that direct time. Ghana is 1 hour behind the time Nigerians are using. So if you see this Wednesday showing 7 to 6 and you're picking a Ghanaian time zone, you should check out that this 7 is actually 8 in Nigeria. And then if you're a Ghanaian and you are picking a Nigerian time zone, like the Nigeria Benin City, you know that this 7 is not actually 7, it's 8 in Nigeria. It's 1 hour behind for you, so that 7 is your 6, since they're 1 hour ahead. So that's just how you do it. So you pick your time. So let's say we are going to work with Accra Ghana Nuts for this tutorial, and then we'll pick our time. So if Wednesday doesn't work for you, you pick another day that works for you. You just keep looking around, you find one that works for you, and then you click next. And it will ask us to choose our religious gathering. So when you're choosing a religious gathering, you need to watch out for the time zones, the time you pick for your Pathway Connect gathering, so they will not overlap, because you cannot have two meetings simultaneously. So if you pick for this tutorial now, we picked Wednesday 7 to 8. We can't go and pick Wednesday 7 to 8 again for our religious gathering. It's best to pick maybe like Thursday or Friday, so that we'll not have the same meetings at the same time. So that is what we need to watch out for when we're picking our religious gathering. So you'll be brought to a page like this for choosing a religious gathering. At the time of recording this our religious gathering video, in-person gathering isn't available. This tutorial, at the time of recording this tutorial, in-person gathering isn't available, so we'll just pick virtual, and then I'll work with with Central Africa time. And this time around, I'll go for Friday 6, since I already have a meeting on Wednesday, or I can go for Thursday. But make sure that your meetings are at the same time, even if it's the same day, but just make sure that it's at the same time. And then you click confirm schedules. So immediately confirm schedules, you just wait for the system to load a little bit, and then you've selected your gathering. Sometimes the system used to run into errors while it's validating your gadgets and your schedule. So if you run into any error, you just refresh the page, and then the thing will still save. It won't cancel or clear anything. You just need to refresh the page, and that's all.